abbiamo il prossimo intervento non in sala, ma dal Nepal. So it's a pleasure for me to introduce Mr. Amrit Ratna Shayka. Please, can I see? Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, hello.
I can't hear you.
Good afternoon, good evening.
I'm not able to hear you. Lontano, vero? Sorry, we're trying to solve the problem.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me now?
Hello?
Yes, we are able to hear you. Thank you. Thank you for being present. It's an honor for us to introduce you, and we are very happy that you are here with us, to attend this very interesting meeting.
Yes.
Amrit Ratna is from Nepal and is member of European Economic Chamber. He is a friend of Evento, K2, and I know he was the creator. His was the idea to create the Nepal pavilion during the EXPO for Milan. Correct? I think that this is your.
Namaste.
Something about you, and something about your activity in Italy. So I give you the floor for your presentation, and thank you for being here.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Dear professors. Hello? Do you hear me?
Yeah, yes, we can. Yes, we can. It's all okay.
Okay. Dear professor, dear scientists, my dear friend Agostino, and all friends from Italy whom I came to know during the EXPO 2015, during 6 months of the EXPO, very successful EXPO in Milan. 1 week before the EXPO opened its door in 2015, 1st of May, that is 1 week before, means 25th of April, earthquake struck Nepal with 7.8 magnitude. It was a very devastating earthquake, and we had to finish our pavilion. We finished within 1 week. Also, our pavilion by sending all our important carvers and artists to Nepal. A lot of people came to our pavilion during the 6 months and share the greatest sympathy to us for the earthquake victims. And I'm very thankful for all the visitors, all friends of Nepal in Italy. I am still friends of Italy still today. I'm very honored for that one. Today, I'm supposed to speak 10 minutes about the tourism in Nepal. And today is 24th of September. 27th September is the World Tourism Day. And just 3 days before to speak about the tourism in Nepal for the world media through your high summit is a big honor for us. Let me start. Nepal is a developing country. We are very much dependent on the tourism. Tourism brings a big deal of economy upliftment because tourism is highest industry in Nepal. Nepal is known as the Shangri-La, the birthplace of Buddha, Shakyamuni, the birthplace of Rama's wife Sita, house of Pashupatinath, Mount Everest. We have 8,000 mountains in from the 14,000 mountains in the world. We used to call mountain only above 4,500, less than 4,500 meter, Nepalese people call hills. So we are very fortunate to present here in the High Summit about our beautiful country, Nepal. World Tourism Organization, WTO, recognized and officially declared that one tourist arrival in Nepal create 11 jobs. So we have, as per the statistic of 2019, we have 2.4 million or 2.5 million tourist arrival. That means the GDP, gross domestic product contribution from the tourist arrival is 10%. Nepal is known as one of the top tourist destinations among 10 declared, announced by Lonely Planet, CNN, BBC. But we have to increase that number, and we have big potential to increase that number. If the tourist arrival from India, about 100 million, and China, 200 million, then we have 300 million tourists. If only 1% of them arrives, we have 30 million tourists. That was our plan before COVID struck to the world population. Entire world suffered from that in 2019, 2020. And Nepal had suffered quite a lot from that. We have, the tourism industry has suffered heavily. We have no tourists at the moment. Every street is empty, every hotels are empty. The tourism industry has suffered enormously. But now the situation has changed. Nepal has vaccinated more than 38% already today, and we have 6 million vaccinations available in Nepal right now. In next 1 month, 50% of the Nepalese population will be vaccinated. And government of Nepal, though we have a big political crisis, politicians talk only about politics. Government talks about only politics. But Nepalese people need economy. Nepalese people need job. Nepalese people need tourism. Tourism have revived in Nepal. That is the message I want to give today through this small presentation, through this very high valuable high summit COP26. Government of Nepal has declared just yesterday that every tourist arriving Nepal will get 1 month visa free of cost. When tourists arrive before the COVID, they have to pay $30 for tourists. But now the government has declared visa free for 1 month. I hope that the international tourists will arrive very soon in Nepal. Domestic tourists has already boomed because the government of Nepal has said 10 days free holiday for all government officials and also the big employment sectors like banks and so on. So we see a lot of domestic tourism already in and across the country. We have V2V, that means the arrival of the tourists, domestic as well as international, who are vaccinated, are served by the people who are already vaccinated. Therefore, I call it V2V. So the risk of inflation is very low. That is why I want to request, I want to have an appeal today through this summit that Nepal is still declared in international media in USA, in EU, and Japan, in Southeast Asia, still at red zone because the Corona Delta variant before 6 months have made Nepal as a red zone. But now, since 38% of the population are already vaccinated, please help us through international organizations and communities that Nepal is now free of Corona. please come to Nepal. Nepal is ready to welcome all international tourists as it was before the COVID had struck. Nepal, the Shangri-La, always welcome the tourists, as the Nepalese proverb says, the strangers are the gods and goddesses. Every visitors we treated as God and goddesses. Let's treat you again as gods and goddesses. That will help Nepalese people uplift their economy. So let me declare, through our private sectors, being a hotelier, being a designer, being an architect, Nepal is free of COVID. Come to Nepal again. Thank you very much. Namaste. Hello.
Thank you, Amrit, for a presentation. Thank you for being here for us. Thank you from everybody from Italy.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Namaste. Come to Nepal as soon as possible.
Thank you.